There's a chill in the air and indeed some snow, but the supporters are doing their level best to provide some cheer. Let us hope that their efforts are rewarded with an entertaining match despite these very difficult conditions.
Everyone, let's give a warm welcome to our players as they take to the field.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more emphasis for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Number 19, Hughes.
Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element of unpredictability. You never quite know whether he's going to cut inside or whether he's going to look to hit the byline, and he can be a real threat. But what I really like about him is that he always comes back for more. He has the appetite to keep at it, and I like that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mateta. Wharton. He's shifting through the gears here. Petro Neto. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. Wharton. Corey. Mateta. Nice control. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossing. And that's been well dealt with. Hughes is fouled. Hughes! So, a breakthrough already. Fernandez. Garnacho. Fernandez. James. Fernandez. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. Fernandez knocks it out wide. Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Played it. Great chance! That was a decent attempt in the end.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Here's Mateta. Sarr laid out to the left flank. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. James. And it's James. Fernandez. Arteta, and they can counter here. Sarr, spread out to the left. Sarr, and here's Mateta. Out to the left it goes. Fernandez. João Pedro. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goes for a shot!
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's João Pedro. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hughes. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Wharton. Sarr. Doucouré. Doucouré shifted upfield. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky ball there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Moved on forwards. Colwell makes the interception. Caicedo. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. Richards clears it away. Played towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Chalobah forwards and with intent. James. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fernandez. João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. Time to deliver. Palmer. Palmer! Has another go! Sticks it away! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Goal for Chelsea. After 3 minutes is number 49.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it is over the line. Tries a shot! In there, throw it. Gahey aim forwards. James, he's gone direct here. Gahey gently done. Over to the left. Wharton forwards and with intent. Sarr. Garnacho. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella in full tilt down the left. It's a mighty effort! Didn't get over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
James. Caicedo. Garnacho. Caicedo. He is just caressing the ball. To cut it out. Doucouré with the clearance. Well, played right into his path. A lot of space. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cucurella. Palmer. João Pedro. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Hughes. Munoz. Doucouré. Played out to the right. Hughes. And it's Munoz. Sarr. Hughes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? João Pedro. Chalobah. James. Palmer. In with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't.
And the shot! Mitchell shifted upfield. Garnacho. Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. And here's Palmer. Wharton. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. Lovely bit of skill. Garnacho. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to break at pace. Mitchell. Wharton. Wharton played over towards the opposite flank. Mateta. And that is a little undercooked. Caicedo. Garnacho. Caicedo. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. And he shoots! Wharton. Playing towards the other side. Hughes. Munoz. Hughes. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he decides... Oh, smashing header! The header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lacroix goes forward.
Mateta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And it's James. Caicedo. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. James. Aim forwards. And it's Palmer. Here's a shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards. Hughes going full steam down the flank. So who's he picking out? Played in deep. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Sarr. Sanchez sends that a long way. Hughes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yehi. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Lacroix. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred.
Garnacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's an excellent interception. Munoz forwards and with intent. Chalobah. Palmer. Fernandez. James. Caicedo shifted upfield. Lacroix, early ball out from the back. Oh, red, nice interception. Garnacho takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Wharton. Very nicely done. And that's aimed into the middle. Colwell aimed forwards. Palmer. Spread out to the left. João Pedro. Oh, it's been flattened there. Pedro Neto is flagged offside. Henderson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Colwell, gently done. Garnacho, done delicately. Nicely worked. Henderson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Wharton. Mitchell, driven forward. Chalobah. Fernandez. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Hughes. Lacroix. It's a sharp pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Pedro. Hughes. He's in plenty of space here. Mateta. Showing good feet. Here's Mateta. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Mitchell. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Mateta! Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. Arteta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lacroix. It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Mateta! Just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Caicedo. Cucurella, and it's played forward. And it's Palmer. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hughes. Forward it goes. Colwell cuts out the pass. It's gone for a throw. Here's Mateta. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Chalobah. Fernandez. Forwards and with intent. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. James wins the duel this time. Palmer. Garnacho. Garnacho! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
We expected better, and so did he. Garnacho. Garnacho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Palmer. Now it's Mateta. Mateta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Shoots!
Oh, what a chance, and after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Hughes plays it short. And now the breakaway. Fernandez. João Pedro. Takes the shot! Mitchell. Mateta chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. It's anyone's ball now.
And that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Fernandez,
Gently done.
that is a brilliant interception. And it's Fernandez. Palmer opts to play it back. That's good defending, very good defending. Lacroix, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, shooting chance! Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. Caicedo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mitchell shifted upfield. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Chance! Oh, just like a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Fernandez. James, gently done. And it's Palmer. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Palmer. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. In by James. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Caicedo. Palmer. Really well manoeuvred. Lacroix shifted upfield. Munoz. Mateta. Garnacho. That is lovely. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. James. And it's Fernandez. Oh, nice touch. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run down the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. Garnacho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Hidden chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
James gets across to intercept that. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Hughes. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Now it's Mateta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mitchell aim forwards. Chalobah tries to clear. Does really well to win the ball there. João Pedro. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. James. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. And here's Garnacho. And that's a good ball. Palmer. This might chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernandez, who's short. James crosses. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. And it's James. Can he shoot? And he thumps it clear. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 14 minutes, it's number 49.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cucurella. Garnacho. Palmer. Palmer forwards and with intent. And here's Garnacho. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Mateta is onto it in a flash. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Palmer! Could be danger here. Wharton. And he goes cross-field. Corey. Colwell gets it away. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Another throw-in. And it's played in. Palmer. Wharton. Looks to the other side. Hughes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Garnacho, and it's lofted through here. Gehi gets it without sophistication. And here's Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. The pressing's intense, and chance for a shot! What a throw-in. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And it's James. Pedro Neto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Do have a chance to counter here. Munoz shifted upfield. Sarr. Fera! What remarkable powers of recovery! It was wonderfully efficient.
He produced a terrific header, but his last-minute burst forward worked a treat with everyone else was waiting to see where the ball was likely to arrive.
After 16 minutes, number 7, Ismaila Sarr.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cucurella. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Purring through the gears. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. He's there to get rid. Mateta, now he's off and running.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Palmer. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's Neto. Richards clears it away. Out for a throw. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Munoz tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Mateta goes on a charge down the left. Wharton. Munoz. Hughes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. João Pedro. Decore cuts it out. It's a looking ball, that. And it's Munoz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Garnacho. Garnacho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. James. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Garnacho. Garnacho, who's on a run down the left wing. Caicedo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mitchell. Wharton. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. João Pedro. He's away! Munoz. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Pedro Neto. Lacroix, long ball upfield. Garnacho. Short changes him with that pass. Cucurella. Garnacho. Played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mateta. That looks a good ball through. Hughes. The ball goes in. Now it's João Pedro. Nice physical challenge. Hughes. Has a look and plays it forward. Pedro Neto. Caicedo gently done. Hughes. It's a lovely, neat pass. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Fernandez forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Cucurella. Hughes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Decent chance! The keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hughes is there, and he can get that clear. And there's the shot! Wharton. That's been drilled forward. And it's Wharton.
Offering a right smile there.
Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. That's tidy. And here's Garnacho. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. The counter is on. Out to the right. Munoz. And it's Hughes. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Palmer forwards and with intent. And will be a throw-in. Sarr made out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Cucurella aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Up towards the front line. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's played forward. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Crosses it in here. Gehi shifted upfield. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. And here's Neto. James. And that's aimed into the middle. Mateta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Wharton. That's a cute ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Garnacho. Wharton. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. James chooses to go cross-field. Chalobah. Caicedo. And it's made its way to him. Pedro Neto. Good take, and is he in? That is lovely. Fernandez. And here's Palmer. Palmer played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Caicedo. James. It's a mighty effort! Richards gets good distance on it. Fernandez with the short one. Fernandez gets a cross in. And he's there to clear it. Well, they could break here. And it's James. Very nicely done. Fernandez. Palmer. Garnacho. And that has sent him sprawling. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He scored! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.